When the day has been daying, a lot of us reach for the same two things, something sweet or a glass of wine. And listen, no judgment here. For many women, especially women carrying the weight of family, work, caregiving, and everybody else's needs, that little treat can feel like the fastest path to relief. But what if your body isn't asking for sugar or wine at all? What if it's really asking for calm, regulation, and a reset? In today's episode, we're talking about 5 simple stress relief habits that help soothe your nervous system without the crash, the guilt, or the next morning regret. Hello and welcome to the Holistic Health for Women of Color podcast. I am Donna Williams, certified holistic health coach and founder of Holistic BP Health, a platform dedicated to helping women of color care for their hearts through sustainable, culturally rooted wellness practices. I support Black women, caregivers, busy professionals, and women over 50 in making practical changes around food, stress, sleep, and movement without burnout, shame, or one-size-fits-all advice. Through my coaching and online programs and this podcast, I empower women to protect their health in ways that honor both their bodies and their culture. And let's be real, after a hard day, it can feel almost automatic to reach for a glass of wine, a slice of cake, a handful of something crunchy and sweet, or that I deserve this snack. And honestly, there's a reason for that. Sugar and alcohol do give temporary relief. They light up the brain's reward pathway and create a quick shift in how you feel. But as many of you know, that relief doesn't last. What comes after can look like poor sleep, blood sugar spikes, low energy the next day, increased cravings, irritability, and a cycle that keeps repeating itself. It's like borrowing peace and paying it back with interest. And for women in midlife, especially women of color, already navigating stress, hormonal shifts, high blood pressure concerns, caregiving, and the constant pressure to hold it all together, those patterns can really take a toll. So today I want to share 5 stress relief habits that do not involve sugar or wine, but still help your body calm down in real time. These are simple, practical tools that support your nervous system and can help you feel more grounded when life feels like one long group text of demands. Let's get into today's topic of conversation. 5 stress relief habits that don't involve sugar or wine. Number 1. Submerge your hands in a bowl of ice water for 1 to 2 minutes. Now I know what you may be thinking. Donna, ice water? Really? But stay with me here for a moment. Cold exposure can help activate the vagus nerve and support a shift from stress mode into a calmer state. I was just as surprised as you to learn of this technique. You do not need a dramatic ice bath like you're training for a Marvel movie. You don't need to become the wellness version of Rocky. Just a bowl of very cold water and some ice can do the trick. Submerging your hands for a minute or 2 creates a physical interruption. It gets your attention, slows the mental spiral, and often leaves you feeling noticeable calmer. It's a simple reset that can be especially helpful when you walk in the house already carrying the day on your shoulders. I want you to try this and reach out to me. Give me some feedback on how that made you feel. What changes it did for you. I seriously would like to hear your thoughts on that because I think that's amazing. Number 2, gargle water forcefully for 30 to 60 seconds. This one sounds unusual, but it works. Gargling strongly helps stimulate the vagus nerve through the muscles at the back of the throat, which can send calming signals throughout the body. I'm wondering if when I gargle every night and every morning, if that is happening to me, that is why I sleep so well. But I don't know. It may feel a little strange at first, but sometimes the things that look silly are the things that help the most. Kind of like how your auntie's remedies sounded questionable until they actually work. If you tend to walk in the door and head straight for the kitchen, try this first. Go to the bathroom, turn on the sink, and gargle for 30 to 60 seconds and give your body a chance to reset before you go on autopilot. Number 3, lie on your back with your legs up against the wall for 10 minutes. This I highly recommend because I do it. This is one of the simplest and most restorative practices you can do. Legs up the wall is a gentle yoga pose that helps calm the nervous system, ease the physical tension, and support circulation, especially if your legs are feeling heavy. And no, you do not need to be flexible. You do not need matching workout clothes. You do not need Kangol's a yoga app or a perfectly curated wellness counter from Instagram. You just need a wall and a few minutes. That's it. This can be a beautiful transition ritual after work or before bed. Put on some soft music, gospel, jazz, old school, R&B, or whatever helps your spirit exhale. Let your body know it is safe to come down from high alert. Number 4, chew something crunchy that requires real chewing. Part of why stress eating feels soothing is because chewing itself can help regulate the nervous system. It provides sensory input and can release tension that builds up in the jaw and face throughout the day. So, instead of reaching for candies or cookies, try something crunchy and nourishing like carrots, celery, cucumber, or a small handful of nuts. Sometimes we do not need comfort, we need an outlet. We need a way to discharge stress physically. So chewing something crunchy can give your body some of that relief without the blood sugar roller coaster. Think of it as giving yourself a little I need to decompress snack without making your body work overtime afterward. Lastly, number 5. Hum or sing loudly for a few minutes. Yes, really. Hum, sing, make some noise. Humming and singing create vibration in the vocal cords, the throat, and chest, which can support vagus nerve stimulation and help calm the body. And the best part is, this does not require talent. This is not The Voice. Nobody's turning their chair around. This can happen in the car on the way home, in the kitchen while dinner is cooking, or in the shower where many of us suddenly become Grammy worthy. Yes! And let's be honest, music has always been medicine in our communities. from gospel that lifts the spirit, to Anita Baker, to Frankie Beverly and Maze, to the songs that got us through heartbreak, family cookouts, church mornings, and a hard season. Music helps move emotion through the body. So if you feel your stress rising, put on a song that meets you where you are and sing like your nervous system depends on it, because honestly, it just might. So let's reflect here for a moment. If you find yourself reaching for sugar or wine at the end of the day, I want you to say this clearly. That does not mean you are weak, failing, or lacking discipline. No. It means your body's asking for relief. It means your nervous system is asking for support. The goal here is not shame. The goal is awareness. Your body has learned a few fast ways to cope, but it can learn new ways. Ways that leave you feeling calmer, clearer, or more supported instead of depleted. The more you practice these alternatives, the more natural they become. So start small. Pick one habit and make it easy to reach for. Put the bowl out. Keep the crunchy vegetables visible. Choose a go-to song. Build yourself a soft landing at the end of the day. And if this episode is speaking directly to you, if you are tired of feeling wired, overwhelmed, emotionally drained, and constantly under pressure, I want to invite you to my 30-day Calm and Pressure Reset online program. The link will be in the podcast transcript. This program was created especially for midlife women of color who are ready to lower stress, support their blood pressure, and create more calm in a way that feels realistic, supportive, and rooted in everyday life. If you're ready to reset your nervous system and care for yourself with intention, you can learn more here. So join. Click the link that's provided. I want to thank you. Thank you so much for listening to the Holistic Health for Women of Color podcast. I'm so glad you spent this time with me today. If these 5 stress relief habits that don't involve sugar or wine encourage you, helped you think differently, or gave you one new tool to try, please share it with another woman who may need it too. And be sure to subscribe so you do not miss future episodes focused on heart health, stress relief, and holistic wellness for women of color, primarily, especially we Black women. Until next time, take a deep breath, be gentle with yourself, and remember, calm is not luxury. It is part of your healing. Bye for now.